How is this even possible?
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and on Twitter. The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. Let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Yeah, anyway, we got to jump into this story now. I know I've covered this a couple times, but there's been new details that have emerged over the past 24 hours, maybe 12 hours since we went live and talked about this tragedy that happened at Allen Mall, at the Allen Premium Outlets Mall in Texas, where it took the lives of 8 individuals, 9 if you include the monster. But we're here to talk specifically about this monster. His name is Mauricio Garcia. He is 33 years old, but there has been new information that we talked about last night, but now there's more details about everything that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, this individual, okay, who went out there, opened fire on a bunch of very, very innocent lives, was apparently, as we learned yesterday, was apparently in the army and was actually discharged for mental health reasons. Now, there's a lot of information. I want to show you guys this stuff because obviously there's some other things. Of course, we already know about the very extreme views that he's had. Apparently, he was putting things on his social medias and all that. But there's other information here that just doesn't seem to be adding up. And I keep wondering, how is this even possible? How does this work? So let's take a look at this really, really quick. Okay. And this is just from an article that I have here, which, of course, they're saying he was, very extreme in his thoughts. Okay. If you get what I'm saying. All right. He was removed from the army in 2008 over mental health concerns. Okay. But then he went on to be able to obtain a weapon of that type of power. Okay. Of extreme, a very dangerous, very, very dangerous gun. Okay. And of course, he was able to be a licensed security guard. So I got questiones, guys. I got questions about this, okay? So we're going to skip through all this other stuff because we already know the incident that we and my most recent live, we talked about the names of some of the victims have been released, mainly just 2. But still, no matter what, there has been some really gruesome details that have come out so far. But I wanted to share this with you guys, okay? So like I said, on his social media, there was some really, really extreme things that he was putting on his social media. But they said this, okay? The U.S. Army has not provided any more information, okay? Because, like I said, he served in the military in 2008, but was removed over health concerns. Now, neighbors say they believe Garcia was working as a security guard, but it's unclear if he had a job in the mall or at another store. But there's more information here, guys. There's more. Trust me. Okay. CNN reports that he had a license to work as a security guard in Texas between 2016 and 2020. But that license has been expired. Okay. Now, if he was working for 4 years, yeah, he could have 3 years where he had time off, and maybe he just didn't want to go and be, maybe he couldn't get a job as a security guard for the last 3 years. I don't know, but that is very interesting information to be completely real. So according to the Washington Post, a patch that he was wearing on his chest was alluded to his extreme ideologies. And of course, we already know he has some very there were some very interesting things that eyewitnesses were saying about this particular guy. Now, one thing I do want to point out, okay, is that he was able to obtain a weapon, a very dangerous weapon, but he also was somebody that was discharged, that was let go from the army because of his mental health issues or because of mental health concerns. There's something not right here. Also, on top of that, you have to have a license to be a security guard. You have to be licensed to be a security guard in the state of Texas. So how did he even get a job in the first place, even if it was for 4 years? He was still able to obtain a security guard gig for 4 years, or at least that's what his license was for. At least he had a license for it. There's something interesting here, right? Wouldn't you say that something's a little bit off here? That you got somebody who clearly has mental health issues, so much that the Army said, we don't think you're fit to be part of the Army. We got to let you go. You got the Army who is literally saying this person is not fit to fight for our country, yet he's still fit to pick up a gun, and he's still fit to be a security guard at particular places. That doesn't seem right to me, guys. When are we going to start looking at mental health as a serious topic here? Because you got to remember, there's a lot of people that are flying under the radar that may have mental health reasons, mental health issues that are not getting looked at, that are not getting the proper care that they really need. But there are also people out here that have severe mental health issues that are obtaining AR-15s. They are obtaining very, very dangerous weapons and going out here and doing bad. To me, I feel like this is not somebody slipping through the cracks. There are no cracks. And those things need to start getting figured out right now. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Where do you stand on this? Do you think, he has every right to obtain a gun, blah, blah, blah? Or do you think that we really need to figure out a balance between gun control and mental health issues? My thoughts is this: there is no magic pill. There isn't. But there needs to be a balance between the two, and there is no balance. There is no balance whatsoever. We have a lot of people slipping through the cracks, and some of them are abiding by laws. That's what I mean by there's no cracks, that are able to obtain a gun and go and cause tragedies. There's got to be a balance. There's got to be a way for both sides of the aisle, Democrat and Republican, to be able to reach across the aisle and come to some sort of understanding and agreement so that we can start walking towards slowing these things down. I know that we can't stop these from happening, okay? Like, we can't stop them completely, but we can at least slow things down so that we can still be able to go out with our loved ones and enjoy our lives instead of always having to have our heads on a swivel. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.